Game saved. Are we finally at Fort Joy with the baddies?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Atusa, please.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
The Hammer's pet? Who the fuck is the Hammer? Alexander. Oh, is he the Hammer? Oh no, she's the Hammer. Dallas the Hammer. Oh, she has a hammer.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Rightly mused that if they wanted to keep a lot of their magisters in check at once, this spectacle is the way to do it. Presume the wizard's treachery has been great, or the regime is run by the pettiest of tyrants.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop!
Stop.
My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh, ew.
What a waste. Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
First things first, we loot the corpse. Tusa's leg. Neep, neep, neep. Oh.
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Harsh times require harsh measures.
These creatures are so prone to violence, naturally the weaker specimens suffer.
Wait, where the fuck is... What the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to follow. Why isn't our guy following? You're not supposed to follow? Oh, did he get stuck on the poison? Maybe. Okay, he's coming. Okay, I guess he got held up on the poison. Like he doesn't pass through it, unless ordered to. Yeah, ladder. I'm go inside Fort Joy now. Fucking hell, we've been playing for what, 4 hours nearly? And we've not even got inside Fort Joy. We've been on the beach, the boat for 2 hours, and the beach for another 2 hours. Oh, it's Trice. It's one of the kids. Hey, kid.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me. 1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
Can we fish? Be a nice fart, wouldn't it? Alright, shells, shells, shells. Tongs. Picnic basket over there and a bottle of water. Bottle of water? Can't reach. No. Seems a bit mean. Fort Joy lights up when we get to the gate. Makes no sense. Oh wait, there's a... Get up here. Got bed rolls. These destroyed bridges. Got a shovel. Maybe we can dig some graves. Or dig up some graves. Bedroll to sell. Pear. Shout out to all my pear. Another skull for making staffs. Shovel. Anything else? Is that it? Yeah, I suppose so. Check out that barrel down there. Make sure we can look what we can, because we're going to get to Fort Joy, we're going to save, and we're going to hopefully talk to some merchants and hopefully get some start padding out our spell options. Fort Joy Ghetto. Okay, save. You save. Ghetto life. Okay.
Saw him, didn't you? The Hammer and Alexander. They gave that scaly traitor what for, they did.
They only wanted to thank the Magister for his service.
Proud to serve for the good of humankind. Without us, Riverland's off to the void in a handbasket, in the crook of a Voidwoken's claw.
How'd you come to be a guard here?
During the time of Lucian, of course. Who wouldn't join up with God himself? He was all glory, all... When we lost him, well, it only made sense to see his will through.
Wonder aloud if the divine really could have approved of such a... Okay, ask him what he... Ask him how he can know the will of the divine.
Not for certain, but I reckon when God himself gives his life to protect you, you don't waste the gift. You protect it with everything you've got. So that's what we do.
Your grit teaches you to bully others. Pathetic.
Handkerchief.
You keep your name out of your mouth, you filthy cunt.
Herring. What's got eye? Why's he got an eye? That's expensive. Is that a glass eye?
Disgusting like theft. Disgusting like threats.
Brave God, will you quit dragging this on? Take that on, Lexi.
Any subject? Take your leave. Okay, what about you?
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
You mean those horrific creatures the Magister had in tow?
That Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
I obey generals, not bishops.
If you doubt Alexander, Pipsqueak, you haven't seen him or the Hammer in combat. They squash sorcerers like the bugs they are. You are. Now why don't you move along and settle in? A Magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Alright. Knockdown arrows. Healing potions. 47. Fuck that. How do I make healing potions? I need to craft them, not fucking buy them. Bizarre.
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself. They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Yeah, I was close enough to watch them murder their own.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Oh, everyone's a traitor to someone.
The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a Void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all. Believe it or don't. The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves.
Disgusting like theft.
Fire her.
Like threat.
She ain't coming back.
Alright, enough of you.
Quit dragging this on. Tain't that hard, Lexi. Just hand over the gold.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff, especially not one of you.
Stand beside Ifan and... Look at here. What is this? Why does the elf owe money?
Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection. No exceptions. Especially not for elves. Griff's orders.
Ooh, we're in a racist camp. Elf can't even have afford pants. Look at her. Leave her alone.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
Who's this Griff?
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp.
Not now.
This sounds little more than a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
If he chooses to harm her, you won't stand by and watch.
Neither will I.
We got a system, and it looks like you don't want to fit in.
Yay, we got attitude. Okay, wait, why the fuck is that here? Oh, wait. Poison, and... Oh. Oh, encourage, nice. Can we stack the encourage? Okay, let's shock you. Don't want you to cause any trouble. And I don't have enough AP to reach her, so we'll just call it a go. She's in the oil. That's a bit out of range. Sucks to be you, pal. Like he's a ranger. He has like a crossbow or something.
I'll yield to none.
Oh, Jesus. That fucked her up. Death animation's
Follow me
beautiful.
before more of them trouble us.
Arrowheads, short sticks. Okay. Maybe I'll buy a short stick just for the hell of it.
Where's the oil? Hello? You gonna pray all day, buddy?
60 there, that's good.
I've an errand to run around here first. I'll catch up with you there later.
Remember, past the kitchens, down to the beach, inside the caves there.
Oh, okay.
There is a safe place.
I guess I'll catch up with you later.
Ifan rolls his sleeves back down and casually wipes some blood from his cheek. He nods at you, the shadow of a smile on his lips.
Good work there. Good work. I can tell you've got chops. Say, you were on the ship here with me, weren't you?
He stretches out one rough hand to shake yours.
Mal reach out for to shake out his
He
hand.
grips your hand tight as a vice and shakes it, hard.
Say, you don't look all that busy now that we're safely on dry land. I could use someone to watch my back, and it looks like you could use someone to watch yours.
I've got 2 people here, and I guess we've both served in the army, so...
I've just got a small errand to run, and then I'll be looking to get the hell out of here while I've still got a neck to collar. How about we stick together until we get out of this place?
Say the thugs were afraid when you mentioned lone wolves. What are they?
He shrugs, looking off to the side.
Mercenaries. It's a job. My job.
You mentioned an errand. Seems highly suspicious.
Everyone needs to make a living. I make mine running errands.
We all do what we have to do to survive.
That's the truth. For me, for you, for everyone in this place. Why not help each other get out of here?
I'm so keen to get out of here. How does he think that's good? Okay. You're keen to get out of here. How does he think that'll happen?
The usual way. Haphazard, terrifying, and drenched in blood. 2 heads are better than 1, and when push comes to shove, 4 fists are better than 2, right?
Yeah.
He grins, sharp teeth glittering in the midday sun.
So, before we hit the road, it's best if we decide battle strategies up front. Should keep more of our blood in. Survival's my main priority. I'll use every trick in the book to keep us alive. But if a wayfarer's not what you're after, I've got other skills. What do you need?
I think a wayfarer should be fine. Whatever that means.
Can do. Onwards.
He scans the horizon for threats with one green eye, then nods back at you.
Right you are. Lead the way.
Yeah, so he's a ranger, I guess. He's level 2. Oh no, we're all level 2. He has geomancy. Okay. More geomancy. Oh god. Okay, let's have a look. He's level 2 as well, so I can't even like spend my skill points on him. Alright, so he's finesse and intelligence. Seems bizarre, but whatever. Using crossbows, which has less movement, but whatever. Does the damage. I guess he's our physical. I guess he can be our physical attack guy. Rain. Huntsman. Okay. Well, I think with him, if he's going to be using a crossbow, I'm just going to pump up ranged and give him more base damage and critical chance. He should already have critical chance of being a human, right? Yeah. And I suppose. Oh, he's got 3 points in bartering. +2 from thrift. God damn. Guess he's our shopkeeper. Thievery though? Maybe give him thievery? Is he shady? Burrow. Ooh, Mason underpants.
Is that indigestion or is it? Oh God, not now.
Where's the weapon out? Oh, is it me? Fuck. Do I not put weapons away automatically after a fight?
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
Companion origin moments. There are some characters your companions will want to speak with privately. Forbidding this may negatively affect your relationship. However, allowing it may make you complicit in any... Yeah.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. It is of a personal nature. And if it would not be acceptable, well, that would render this entire conversation rather awkward.
Alright, go right ahead. What's the worst that can happen?
Fane approaches the blacksmith and quietly speaks to her. You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face Ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back
Hey,
away.
Crabs.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though. She must have said something he found interesting.
Examine your companion to check their current attitude towards you. Be aware companions who really don't like you will leave your party.
Bolted on there tight, ain't it?
Okay, let's have a look. Examine. What is his attitude? 17. Okay. I guess he's neutral. And where's Soldier Boy? 15. Okay, that's good. Where's the shopkeeper gone? There she is. Not that I know of, although good thing I paused the game, otherwise... Wait, the game doesn't... Is the game paused? Oh, no. The effects don't pause. Not that I know of. I know some of the older games were having a few issues. Needs to be some network lag for the stream. Some older games are having issues, like Mass Effect 1 was having frame rate issues, but other than that, it seems to be going okay for now. No, don't steal, just talk.
Amidst a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
Are they known bugs? Probably. I haven't Googled them. Like I said, when I played Mass Effect 1 last night, it was like the first time I played it on this computer and over a month. And it's just the generic ones where, like, if you look at a light source, you get blinded and shit like that, and just general frame rate issues. I didn't play it. It's not the remaster, so it's not optimized. Also, you got to remember this is an RTX 4070. Like, it's a fairly recent card. Like, it's still putting out drivers. It's not like, you know, the 1070 I was on, where it's been out for like 4 or 5 years and all the kinks have been ironed out. Early adopter problems, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
And what you after?
I'm new around here. I'd like to make your acquaintance.
Get Ben.
Okay, what are you making?
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever. Dallas. Made these herself, for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?
How you get your hands on one of those contraptions? They seem dangerous.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I.
I think a CPU had some black blob thing. Black blob? AMD had a black blob. Yeah, but isn't that like with the newer generations? Because I'm on an AM4 at the moment. Like the newest version AM5s with the DDR5 RAM and all that stuff. Like that's still brand new. Like by the time I make the jump to AM5, or if I go AM5, I might go back to Intel if I want to upgrade the processor. But can't render some things. Yeah, but I'm using my GPU to render. I know this processor doesn't have integrated graphics, so the GPU dies, I'm pretty much fucked without a display unless I plug in my GTX 1070.
Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the Order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
What do you remember about Dallas?
Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl. People do change, don't they?
Was it Dallas who invented the collars?
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
You sense more than you're letting on. Say your collar is tight and ask if you can loosen it a bit.
For you? Hell no.
Ah, so you do know how to manipulate them.
That's for me to know, and you to get out of my face. Buy or shove off.
Alright.
All manner of things. Have a look.
See what we got for sale here. Okay, she sells summoning special. Okay, she does the summoning stuff. Ooh, very nice. There's a ring, huntsman. Not much use to me. Does have gold. Lots of gold. I like gold. Contains a quest item. Well, let me open it up and pull it out. Jesus wept. Are you fucking this game? Okay. Character will reset the current offer. What the fuck? Not a group bartering project. Take your leave. What's the quest item then? Got body parts here.
Bolted on there tight, ain't it?
Okay, crafties. Get a shovel. I don't even know what I did. What does that do?
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Wait. Not equipable. What do I do with it then?
Where's the oil?
Okay, which of these is a quest item? Have I tried out God of War and Horizon? 20 subs in a 20 in a row, Jesus. Doesn't even seem that long ago. First time I raided you and started watching your stuff, Corrupt.
Always be together.
God damn.
Say that way forever.
Okay, what's the quest item in this pile of shit then? It'd be nice if it actually told you. But that would be that'd be one of them things that would actually be useful. I tried God of War, but I was playing with a mouse and keyboard for a few seconds. I need to finish that, but that runs like a dream. I haven't played Horizon, but I did a benchmark test, and I do want to restart that game. Scratch, because it's been like a few months since I played it. What's the quest item? Is it? He's be where? The key?
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
I guess it was the key. God, those are expensive. How much for one? Fuck that. Maybe I'll find some. Poison flask. Creates a small... Oh, wait. So I have to find a flask, not... I have to, like, use flasks, not bottles. I can't throw a bottle, but I can throw a flask. Long branch. I don't think arrows can be loaded into the crossbow. For all wares. Not offer all wares. Get out of here. 20 million credits. Venom Shock. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in your server. I appropriately put the crutch as a reaction. I remember that. You know what? It's funny you mention that, Krabs. The first ultra rare unlocked on Mass Effect 3 was the Hurricane, and it was also the last I maxed out.
What do you need?
All right. Take my leave.
Where's the oil?
All right, let's talk to these guys. Lucy, she had magic, but we've got enough magic on our team. Dominic.
Bow your head, please.
What, the gun or the class?
The next divine will ascend.
The gun, you're not missing out on much, but the class, that's one of the best classes in the game. You mix out all your weapons. That's because you got bored of it and only played it with a select group of friends. You could always reinstall it. Town Divine is dead. I hope you're right.
So do I. By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend. If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to rise. So chant the endless prayer.
Endless prayer. Lemonade, yeah. Is that genuine? Okay, Lucy.
Hey, I know you.
Losa, the dark-eyed jokester you met aboard the ship, waves enthusiastically and dips into a mock elegant curtsy.
Back then I was Madame Josephine Gribbles de Pube, and you were you. Glad to see you made it. Nothing like a nice tentacle slap across the moor to set the tone for the week, eh? How'd you escape?
I'm not sure. I fell into the water and was nearly lost.
Me too. Did you hear something? When you were in the water, I mean.
Yeah, it was a strange voice. It seemed to want me to survive.
I heard the same thing. Do you know what this means? It means I'm not the only.
Losa's voice catches in her throat. The joy drains from her face. Her eyes lose focus, and her whole body goes rigid. She is stock still, waxy skinned, her eyes dark. Greyish-black veins run from her eyes down her cheeks.
Gently call out to her to ask if she's alright.
Her head snaps to you mechanically, and her eyes lock with yours, dark pupils dilated into great black voids. Light suddenly flashes back into her face. The grey veins drain to pinkish flesh, and her whole body relaxes.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Why you act so strangely there?
Oh, it's nothing really. It's just, I'm just a bit hospitable.
Tell her she's going to have to elaborate.
Like this. You've never been a host, I bet. That's because you're an infested clump of leaves on the side of the road. That ain't bad, though. I'd give just about anything to be like you. But I'm a roadside inn. Red door, flowers out front, friendly lady at the door beckoning you in for half price.
You're a prostitute?
Like a goddamn gold star inn for the disembodied.
Who or what are you hosting?
Now, isn't that just the question of the hour? I can't be sure just yet. I'll be surprised if it's a demon. Definitely not a sprite either. Maybe a spectre, but I wouldn't bet money on it. So, how are you enjoying the joy?
Well, I heard the accommodation was exceptional, and I had to see it for myself.
So true. And you can stay as long as your heart desires, free of charge. So, you want to check this place out together? Strength in numbers and all that.
Seems like a good idea. I think we can only have a party of 4, though.
It does, right? Before we head out, I've got more than a few tricks up my sleeve, so you'll have to pick which one I'll pull out if, when, push comes to shove. Lately I've been into the enchanting arts, but I can shoot, slash, summon, steal, whatever your little black heart desires. So,
you know what?
What'll it be?
An enchanter? We already got an enchanter. 2, in fact. Maybe a summoner.
Don't know if you could tell, but mysticism's kinda my speciality. Let's get into the nitty-gritty while we're at it. What sort of magic are you interested in?
You know what? If she's going to act like a witch, let's give her a witch. Oh, then again, a summoner might be pretty cool as well. Yeah, pug game. I mean, that's mostly what I play. If I play less and less. I need to like sort out my mod manager because I've been trying to install a couple of mods for Mass Effect 3, but the game just every 2 weeks just gives me the middle finger. Something about not finding a stream and failing to install mods. It's one of them. It's not just click and go. Even though it is for everybody else, it just doesn't seem to work for me. I don't know why. What do we think? Close and personal with a dagger, necromancy and melee. Oh, conjurer, give her summoning.
Sounds fine. So, we're good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, wait a sec. It looks like you have all the company you need. Maybe another time, when you're a bit more on the lonely side.
Oh, okay.
Till then.
Okay, we should dismiss one of the... We could dismiss the Red Prince. I don't even like him. We don't need to...
Oh, I don't feel so good.
No, we could do his quest line and then kick him to the curb. Baron's Club.
Hello. You gonna pray all day, buddy?
Fane's notebook. Let Fane keep his damn notebook. Cups of tea. I guess the arrows do count towards the crossbow bolt. Okay. Mysterious letter.
Is that indigestion or is it?
Ben Mest. Your target is none other than the Divine Bishop Alexander. Oh, wow. Yeah, shoot for the stars, I guess. Get close and show our benefactor why Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glechau Dumar. Identify yourself. May the moonlight light your tracks. May the moonlight light your tracks.
Time to find this Boris fellow.
Okay, why has he got a pair of underpants? By the way, everybody, I'm doing a road tax. Everybody's money belongs to me now. Fane is the lawmaster, so you can give him that.
Stay down, you.
Whatever. I think best of the best challenge killed your love. It's not even a challenge. You just have to play shit classes over and... Okay, maybe. What the hell is this? Painting of Lucian. Is this the guy I served? This fucking hunk of mess?
The divine himself, Lucian. Shrine's turned into a memorial, it seems. Wonder what he'd think of his divine order now.
Bloody hell.
So this is Fort Joy.
What a crumbling disaster.
What you go? Speaking of disasters, what's going on with you, Red Prince?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves did
Heading
leave
into the
something.
kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
You like what you see? What you see?
Ha! Cheeky. What's your name?
My name's Captain Ash. What's yours?
I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
How long have you been involved with Griff's thugs? She doesn't seem the type for shakedowns and skull bashing.
You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one either, especially not in here. Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family, too. Till the Reds take you, anyway.
I don't...
Ain't fit for beasts.
Okay, well, I don't plan on going with the Magisters anytime soon.
Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
You're probably right, but there's no sense giving up just yet.
She looks into your eyes and smiles impishly, then gently takes your hand between both of hers and squeezes.
How very right you are. Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs?
Arcs? Oh, can we do the dance with no pants with her? Can we diddle her at a later point? Hang on, let me have a look at her. That's why would you... Time is short. Okay, no, let's not push our luck here. Yeah, I'd love to. Really? Oh, no. Absolutely nothing could keep you from it.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then.
Okay, but what have you got to sell? Okay, she has huntsman skills. That would be good for our boy over... Hang on a minute, what you got here? You know the skill, first aid. Oh, first aid will be... God, that is a bit pretty dear, though. We might need to... We will need first aid. We're going to need first aid at some point. Restore vitality, heals target, cures cripple. Ah, yeah. Chicken foot. Already know this skill and ricochet.
Need something in the kitchen, do you?
Camp boss Griff. Okay, hang on, let's get a look at her. See what we're working with here. You know what? In prison, you can't be too choosy. Noosey. Hey, Noosey, I'm home.
I know that look well enough. You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that frustration out the right way?
Oh, it's for the arena. Your stomach does a somersault. This must be arena of the one, home of the fatal cult of battle. Ask her to tell you more.
Nothing I can tell you can't find out by slipping down that hatch. If you've got the spit in you, that is.
Okay. And she sells nothing. Cool. How's this? Empty flask. God damn. Shit's expensive. Actually, you know what? You're the one with free bartering. We should make you the fucking pack mule. Since you're able to
Tell anyone where you got this, eh?
since you're the one with all the bloody financial resources. Just don't drop the soap. Pfft. Don't plan to. Do we have soap on us? We can actually pick up the soap. There's soap in this game. Okay, Hilda.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procure...
Wait, what? Okay, this game. Who said you could touch that? What, the fucking woman? -5 attitude for. Okay, so I have to remember. I have to keep switching back to my main character. If I want to do talkie, I have to make sure I've got myself selected.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, mate? Who could blame you with the garbage? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp.
What sort of special means are you talking about?
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
I'll have a look as long as it's quality stuff.
Only the finest, you know.
Okay, she has scoundrel gear. It's not really anything I'm looking at. Reflect damage on melee as fire. Meh. 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 Dusty hat. Meh. Critical chance. Then again, I don't have the ability to do critical spells yet. So it's not worth buying any of this stuff. Go. Money.
Worse than war rations, these.
Sounds good. end. Alright, keep going. Quite a lot of merchants I need to remember as well for this area. Needle. Actually, that's the camp boss. Might as well say hello.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
You in charge around here?
Who's asking?
Casually cross your arms. Say you've heard he might be able to help me.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
What do you know about these magisters and their cure for the sorcerers?
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
I heard you're a good friend to have. Is there anything I can help you with?
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
You looking a way out of this place?
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Do you know that your folks are terrorizing camp citizens?
Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
Right, I'm interested to trade.
Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
No. You got plenty of money, which is definitely an eye-opener, but, other than that, I'm not really overly keen on what I see here. You need to find an elf to eat these corpse parts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Keep it down, will you?
Take your leave. Alright. Not much to go on there, is there? Oh well. Sure, deal. Easy? Who the fuck are you?
What's your hands, Pipsqueak? What are you loitering round here for?
I'm just looking around.
Got my good eye on you, bub.
There's things I'd like to discuss.
Make it quick.
You know how the magisters intend to cure people of sauce?
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the sauce out of you, what are you?
Do they do it with their mouth? Have you ever heard of someone escaping this place?
Sure. Pelham, I made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
What do you know of the Voidwalken? Voidwalken?
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Right.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Right. Let's have a look. We've got 60 for that skull. Well, we can craft a staff, can't we? Use the cheap skull and the get.
Easy, eh?
Okay, what we got? We got wand for me, 4 to 6 poison. Staff for you kind of sucks, but whatever. 2 to 3, 2 to 3. Give him do world there. What's that? 35, 31. Yeah, I guess anything that craft. Let's see recipes. Get it for healing potions. Need to make healing potions. Or find out how to craft healing potions. Okay, what's this? Resic.
The kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Seized by destructive spirits, stomp on his foe. Tap him on the shoulder.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Red Prince, express your surprise that he doesn't recognize you.
Recognize you? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious thing. Your point?
Ask the kin what's on his mind.
My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Tell him all shall be well when the kin are returned to their rightful place.
Where's that then? The egg? We'll go back to the egg.
Why is a mystery. All matters is what to do now.
No doubt the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
Okay, trade. Okay. He's a water boy. Is that golden nugget? Where did I get that from? Alright, Armor of Frost, Hail Strike, Rain, Restoration. Okay, I definitely need Restoration. How much is that? Oh god. How many turns? Cooldown, 4 turns. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now we've got these scrolls we can get rid of.
Easy, eh?
I don't know. And what hell's going on here? Oh, I did have Hydra Fist spec'd, so I suppose we don't have any thievery though, do we? What's your civil ability? You got thrifty and pet. Oh, you have pet pal? Huh.
Another giant speaks, Quercus. No, never. I will pay it no notice. One of its troop has an air of nobility about it, but this one... Ugh.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Okay, so we've already got... We could cast another rain on us, but I think... Armor... Oh, God, Armor Frost? No, we need Restoration on our team, because we just need the... We need it! Armor Frost would be handy, but... Right now... Be fine with this. Now we can actually heal our teammates if need be without using potions, but the cooldown is pretty dire. No thievery on our team, though. Who the hell is this? Laszlo?
Ain't come to shake me down for my knickers, have you? They're all I got left after your buddies were through with me.
You can keep your underpants by all means. I'm not one of the brutes harassing people.
That's so. You look just like 'em. But then again, I never was the best at telling your kind apart. No harm intended, of course.
Uh-huh. I suppose if we have a dwarf in our party, we'd be fine, I guess. Okay, Gavin, he's got a quest for us, but he's also Gavin there's actually a companion, but we,
50 bottles of tears. I want to give you one more chance to shut that ugly hinges, Rust.
Goodness, but this place has made you cranky. Perk
Oh,
up,
look.
old chap. There's plenty of singletons about.
We find sources so dangerous.
you get failed.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Will source change back?
Come on, chap.
What if there are no sorcerers?
Better even to puke yourself to death than get purged, don't you think? You should be happy for Greed.
What?
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not him, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
Step forward and speak up for your kinsman.
Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Ow. Mean.
Wouldn't know a thing about you and I, Gretty.
Sheep shears. Can backstab. Backstabbing deals sheep shear. Well, I guess I can harvest wool off a sheep if need be.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
You just killed that man cold blood.
Don't feel too bad. Fella had no decency. If you don't have that, you don't have anything to live for.
You sound like a magister.
Maybe they're onto something then. Maybe we do belong here.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
When another divine rises, will source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Why hasn't Alexander?
All right. Narin. Who's Narin? Are you the... No, wait. You're not the,
I'm waiting for someone, and it ain't you. Sod off. Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Is this going to be another attempt on your life? Because they're a frightful bar, frankly.
Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
What?
I'll be with you soon, love.
Bruh, aren't you fucking... This is gonna be... Hopefully I don't get collateral on that one. Poison blocked by magical armor. I have the torturer ability. What the fuck is that for?
It's stabbing time.
Blinded? He just used dirt. He just threw sand in people's faces. Right, and I guess you got Geomancy. I suppose that's something. Target is too far. I've never seen someone so. Again, are you full of? You're full of shit. Target is out of sight. What the fuck? Oh, he's blinded. Okay. Suppose that makes a bit of sense. I'll just encourage. Red Prince restore. Burning Blades, huh? Hmm. Okay, poisoned, very good. Are you blinded still? Oh no, I'm... It changed. It's not the same character. Okay, stun. Stun you, and... Sounds good. Okay, am I still blinded? Can I do the thing? Can I blow you up with my Geomancy? And I guess... Oh, actually, I need to get rid of his physical armor, don't I? Ugh.
Damned nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really. Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it? I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
Seems awfully... You could have mentioned you're a hunted man. Puts us all in danger.
Oh, let's not succumb to melodrama, shall we? This kind of gutter vermin can hardly be said to be dangerous. Besides, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me. All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Okay. Narin! Alright, water resistance. Armored pants. Ooh, that's a plate. Invisibility potion. Okay, I'll get sneaky. Read. Narin. You have served me well in the past, you will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter to cast it in the public square of Arx. You will be arrested for source and shipped to the Fort Joy. Once on the island, you will search for the Redskin Lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. Now you have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Good luck and good hunting. What is that? Armor of Frost. A lot of good that did him. 5-4. Well, that's technically better than what I've got. But the +1 constitution is nice. Water resistance. Life essence. Oh, I can make I guess I can use them to make resurrection scrolls. Alright, easy enough. Okay, what's Margot doing down here?
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Say that you're indeed new and that you're yet to find someone who'll address a prince with proper deference.
Prince, no less. Don't think I ever had the honour. Must be strange for you here among us poor folk. You here alone, Sir Prince?
I guess to declare they forgot to send your slaves along when you were exiled. Damn nuisance.
She gives you a long look.
You've got a sharp tongue. Seems to me I hear a whole lot of bitterness and anger at the root of it, though. A sharp tongue's a poor companion, you know. You think twice about facing this mean world alone, eh? Someone to drink to in the evenings, someone to hold at night. If you got those, you'll be all right. Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Thanks for the advice.
It's nothing. If I haven't learnt that by now, I haven't learnt anything at all.
Why are you here all alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was in our blood. Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
I had a family too. A whole house, in fact. But they didn't stand by me. They exiled me.
Poor fella. Can't imagine such a thing myself. Family's not supposed to do that.
She looks out over the waves. For a while, the sound of them lapping on the beach is the only thing you hear.
Don't we make for a fine couple? Here I am pining over my family. Here you are pining over yours. In such different ways, too.
So, say you'd really like to think of something else. A loving family, for instance. Why doesn't she tell you more about her boys?
Her eyes sparkle.
Kind of you to ask. Stefan, he was my little one. Smart as a whip and no less wicked. And my husband, he was called Felix. He was an expert healer. Could fix a broken bone in a short minute.
Take a seat in the sand and listen.
She talks for some time about birthdays, about Felix's prickly beard, about the skunk Stefan once dragged home for a pet. Joy radiates from her as she remembers. She places a warm hand on your shoulder.
What a gift to think of them. I'd like to give something to you too. A family recipe. One of Felix's best. He'd be happy to know it went to such a warm soul.
Just a scroll, here.
Take care of yourself. You hear? You're a sweet one, Sir Prince.
I got free loot out of it, though. No XP, though. I'll switch to another character, see what they have to say.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping...
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Oh, she sells restoration skill book. Tomato sauce. Ooh, she does know about the sauce. I just arrived.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while to get used to the place. You here alone?
I've fallen in with a few travel mates, but they don't mean much to you. I've been lucky enough to make some ties.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore. Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Why do you sit here alone?
Used to be I had a family. Then they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting and remembering.
Tell me more. What are your boys like?
Kind of you to ask.
Didn't send listen. Blah 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 blah. Oh wow, we can get like. Wait, do I have to do this like 4 times? Do this 4 times and get 4 scrolls. This seems a bit tacky, doesn't it?
The woman looks out on the...
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, you here alone?
She gives you a...
You keep not much in this world someone you love. Used to, then they brought... Now I'm just waiting for him to call...
Her eyes...
Kind of you to ask.
She joy...
What a gift. Take care.
The woman looks out on the gently...
Haven't seen you around here before. Well, you here alone?
She gives you a...
You... Not much in this world someone... It's nothing. Used to be, I had a family, then they brought us. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name.
Her eyes...
Kind of you to ask.
She took joy...
What a... Take care of yourself.
Wow, so we just do story time and we get a bunch of scrolls, restoration scrolls. So that's basically free healing. I approve. I like it. Free healing. That's why we do it, Crabs. Even though we have to listen to her 4 times and we're all stood here like a bunch of idiots. Oh, it's a cooking pot. Recipes? Doesn't show us anything. Whatever. Herring. Are those more better? Okay, so there should be a geomancer merchant around here. Up there, there they are. Maul.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
I'd say we're making good progress already now.
I'll take your leave.
Fingers to his temples and saunters ahead.
Rather die. We're talking about her dead kids.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
What do you want to know?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Well, I'm an orphan, but I grew up amongst the elves.
I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Tell them that you have a job to do, and apart from that, you intend to find answers and deliver vengeance.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Oh, it should by rights have ended long ago. So you take each day fresh as it comes.
A heavy burden to walk in a world that you no longer belong in. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
Is he trying to make me kill myself? He just gave me a rope. Thanks for the gift.
Nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Alright, so he has I want to buy contamination for my guy, and poison darts. Oh god, that's a lot of... Don't have rain yet, but it would be a handy thing to have. Actually, you do have geomancy on you, so maybe Fortify would help you with physical armor, even though you're not supposed to be. Poison darts. Soap? Maybe give him the rope back. Contamination. Poison dart. Maybe. I don't have rain. I do have rain on my party, but I don't have rain on my main guy yet. Take a leave. do have a rain scroll.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
I don't have enough memory slots for it. Oh, well, we'll get more memory soon when we level up.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Does everybody learn it if I read it? No, okay. I guess each person has to read it individually. You've got plenty of memory. Did I level up memory on the bone guy without even having his skills? Aerophurge and Hydrophist. You just... Okay, we need to find the Aerophurge for this guy.